Praveena. I am a new social teacher for you all. Now I am going to teach the social subject for class 6. You all take your textbooks, page number 27, and things are required for you all is pencil, and please note down what I am telling you all. Okay, fourth lesson is the Dokur, a village on the plateau. And let us start the lesson. Deccan Plateau. Observe the Telangana sketch map in chapter 3 showing major landforms. You would notice that Telangana state largely a plateau. Okay, Telangana state is a largely plateau. Okay, Telangana state is a largely plateau, and the meaning of a Deccan. Deccan means it is the southern part in the ancient India. Deccan includes east and west coast plains. It includes east and west coast plains. Okay. And next, plateau. Plateau means it is a state of little or no change following a progress. There is no change. There is no change. Plateaus will be same. And let us see. Compare this with the map 2 of the same chapter. You will notice that the entire Telangana plateau region falls on the wider Deccan plateau. And you would also see that the Deccan plateau is flanked on one side by the Western Ghats. Deccan plateaus will be the one side of Deccan plateau takes the Western Ghats. Okay, one side of Western Ghats. And next, the Deccan Plateau higher is altitude as compared to the eastern coastal plains. The plateau slopes from west to east. To understand this region, trace the course, the river Godavari and its origin. See, plateau slopes from east to west. This plateau slopes from east to west. And next, unlike the Krishna Delta, which are flat plateaus, are marked by several small hills, hill ranges and hill rocks interspersed with flat area between them. As a result, cultivation and settlement is possible only in small pockets. This region is also rocky with thin layers of soil. An important aspect of this plateau region is that it receives very low rainfall. Here see, this is the Krishna Delta, which are very flat, and plateaus are marked by several small hills. Hills, you know, yes, hillocks means small hills. Hillocks means small hills. And next, there is big settlement is possible only in the small pockets. And it receives very low rainfall. Okay, this will be receives low rainfall. Okay. We wanted to see how people live in such difficult terrains. Therefore, we visited and examined a typical village located in Telangana Plateau, Dokur in Mahbubanagar district. Telangana Plateau is in Mahbubanagar district. Dokur is in Mahbubnagar district. Okay. Now let us know about the Dokur village deeply. Okay. Dokur village. Dokur is in the Devarakadra Mandal and is around 25 kilometers away from Mehboob district. The older name of this village is Dakur and it comes from the word Daku, which means dacoit. Many years ago, dacoit groups lived in the area surrounding Dakur as it was easy for them to hide among heavy bushes in the surrounding forest area. Today, the village is called Dokur. Dokur village is in the Devarkadra Mandal. Okay, Dokur village is in the Devarkadra Mandal and Mehboob town. Okay, hardly it takes 25 kilometers to travel. Okay, it takes 25 minutes to travel from Mehboob town to Dokur village. And the old name is called Daku, which means dacoit. Okay, older name of Dakur is old name of Dokur is Dakur. Later on, the word is taken from Daku, which means dacoit. And here, dacoit means a member of a land armed robbers. And let us see, many years ago, dacoit group lived in this area surrounding Dakur as it was easy for them to hide among the heavy bushes in the surrounding forest. Today, the village is called Dokur. Okay, listen everything which I am saying you all. Okay, now turn your page number 28. You can see the map in your textbook and that is about Dokur village. They have marked each and everything. See here. Kacha house, Pakka house, school, community hall, field and tax. This is the Dokur village and they have given you different marks. That is Kacha house, Pakka house, whatever it there. And next topic is climate and rainfall. The next topic is climate and rainfall. What do you mean by climate? Temperature. Yes. And nowadays, the temperature, it changes from morning to night. Yes or no? This is a winter season and the climatic conditions will be changes from morning to night. Morning it will be somewhat degrees Celsius. Like example, I am taking you all that 20 Celsius degrees. 20 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius. Okay. And let us see and rainfall. When the rain will come up? In rainy season. Yes or no? Rainy season. In the rainy seasons, the heavy rainfall will fall. And let us see the climate and rainfall. The temperature of the region goes up to 40 degrees Celsius during the summer months from February to June. However, during the winter months from November to January, the temperature during the day is usually between 20 degrees Celsius and 30 degrees Celsius. This region gets rainfall from the end of June to October. However, the rain is scanty and irregular. It varies a lot from year to year and therefore it is unpredictable and unreliable. During these years of really low rainfall, a drought situation develops. See here, let us see the climatic conditions throughout the year. This is One is summer season, rainy season and winter season. You all know each and every season very well, and in the summer season it takes 40 degrees Celsius. Okay, it takes 40 degrees Celsius. And next that will be comes under February to June months. Okay, it takes from February to June months. And next rainy season, and during this season it takes 20 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius. That is 20 degrees Celsius to 30 degrees Celsius, and the months takes June to October. June to October. Next season is winter season. And let us see however it is, the rainy is sanity and irregular. It varies a lot from year to year, and therefore it is unpredictable and unreliable during the years of really low rainfall. Drought situation develops. Crops dry away and there's little rainfall to fill the tanks or recharge the groundwater. Drinking water for human and cattle becomes a major problem. In the absence of irrigation facilities, it is difficult to carry out any agriculture work. These are difficult years when people may be forced to look at other options for employment. Since such years of really low rainfall keep repeating, we can say that the region is drought prone. Crop dry. What do you mean by crop dry? Crop dry means if they are cultivating the crops, if the rainfall is not in a very less rainfall, the cultivation will be not in a position. And the water is very important while cultivating. Farmers takes a lot of work to cultivate the land, and it takes so much of land acres. Minimum 4 acres. It takes 4 acres. And next, soil. Let us go to the topic soil. Soils. What do you mean by soil? How many types of soils are there? Okay, red soil and black soil. Okay, let us read this. About half of the agricultural land in the village has red soils. These red soils are not very deep or fertile. They lack many nutrients necessary for growing crops, and because of the high sand content, they do not retain much water to help the